Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dogpit Jam 12. The odds are good. And I am Shibanya, the jam organizer. And we are here with blocks 3 and 4 this afternoon. And joining me today are some awesome guests and judges. Why don't y'all introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Dieting Hippo. I've made games, and now I'm judging games.
I'm Rupert Buttermilk. I love these live streams, and I do music once in a while.
And howdy, y'all. I am Mihai Zeta, a voice actor. Been with Team Dogpit for a very, very long time at this point. And I play all of those sexy vampires and those naughty mobile games that you guys just love so much. Very dateable.
No, the Discord widget, I'm not seeing it. I'm trying to fix that presently. But while I do that, why don't you, Rupert Buttermilk, tell everybody who you are?
I'm Rupert Buttermilk. I did music for the Cherry Orchard. I have a few other projects in the past, but they were a long time ago. And once in a while I do some sound effects as well.
Awesome. And I'm just trying to figure out why the voice widget isn't working. Because it was last night. I haven't changed anything about OBS. Very annoying.
Interesting. So it's
That's always when something goes wrong, when you don't change anything.
Now, chat can at least hear us, correct?
Sorry, what did you say?
I was going to say, chat can at least hear us, correct?
Well, chat, can you hear us? I can see our audio is being picked up by OBS at the very least. Okay.
We got a thumbs up.
I'm very annoyed by the lack of widget though. It's above everything.
Is it pointing at the take a Saturday off?
It's pointing at the right Discord room.
It's not. We're in the wrong one. Come on, guys. We got to hop into judge and guest chat.
Oh,
see, I went there earlier. Okay.
I made a mistake. Well, yes. I got to drag him in. Get in here. Okay.
There we go.
Look, I didn't sleep well last night. It's okay. Anyhow, it was just
I was here earlier.
Giving everybody a chance to hop in. Everybody who was anticipating that we would start late and not start on time. Well, we did start on time. We just had to fuss with the chat widget. Anyway, let me bring up. So the theme of this jam was the odds are good, which participants were allowed to interpret any way they saw fit. And this block is Dieting Hippo's judging block. And the first game we have on the docket is Rookie Simulator by Team Soup. So I'm going to bring that up here. It is a Unity game. I've been told not to expect too much with this game. Let me capture that presently.
I was very fond of this one.
If Unity will cooperate. It doesn't want to. Okay. Here we go. I'm liking it already. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh, it's not updating on the stream. Why are you like this, OBS? Hang on. There we go.
There we go. So,
it's a roulette.
It's like you remember Nanica Crash?
No.
A similar style of game where you launch a thing from a starting point and then it goes and bounces off of things. Angry Minion Bird and Shrek. There we go, like that.
Yeah, see, I understand that point of comparison.
That brings back memories.
Or what was the game that Will made for In the Zone? It's about launching dwarf tossing to Paris or some such thing.
Oh yeah. So as you can see here, this is more XCOM themed.
Oh yes. Well, Soup Super is the king of XCOM. For those not on the inside baseball, Soup Super is in charge of Open XCOM, which is an open source version of the original XCOM.
Oh.
The XCOM before XCOM was cool.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that one. Wow.
It came to a stop.
Yes. You threw a grenade with a 95% chance to hit, and it didn't.
That's XCOM.
That's exactly right.
Have I seen the content?
Yes.
Sweet.
You can launch it again to throw another grenade.
Oh, how do I launch it again? I'm mashing the buttons.
Oh, you'll have to actually restart the game.
Oh, I have to restart the. Oh, and I forgot to share it to the judges.
I know, watching it live on stream right now with chat just to see, what's going on with the reactions.
Oh well, now
Yes.
you have the privileged low latency stream as well.
Ooh.
Oh, excellent.
Bueno.
Kapow! Is that a Trogdor? It looks like a Trogdor. It's the
Burninating
orange
all the
Trogdor in
games.
there. Yeah.
95% chance to burn today.
Mm.
Likely will fail. Wow. You could... Okay.
I'll say, just watching everyone race by, I almost get this feel like it's a Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club, just with everyone, one right after the other.
Oh, I would love to see a picture of them all together. Oh,
There it goes.
I do enjoy the number of characters he managed to get in here. Don't quote me on this. I think he made this within an hour before the deadline.
That is pretty good. Does the snake have boobs?
Excellent.
Yes.
As you do.
Yeah.
I dig it. Excellent. I'm gonna set that down for now. Let's see. Next up, we have Revolvertales by Team Six Shots. So I'm gonna bring that up. So I made this application that I've got running in the background for the stream. I felt all cool about that.
It looks
I was
amazing.
going to say, custom shaders for this one?
A bit, yes, but I've got more tricks too. I can switch the view so it's like the actual game. So it's the view you see in the game. I just got to drag the voice chat over, and then it's like, oh.
Oh my
Fancy.
god. Fantastic.
All right, this is Revolvertales, a Godot game. Gotta adjust that.
I'll say right off the bat, it's interesting how the palette reminds me so much of a Team Dogpit game from years ago, #Everest.
It's true. That was thanks to Megane, who did most of the art for that game, I think.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's Dr. Megane now. Did you know that?
Dr. Megane?
Yeah, he got his PhD
Hey.
in mathematics, I think.
I was going to say, the Megane didn't come with an automatic doctorate?
Well, not the anime Megane, Uh-oh. I can't exit out of the options.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait, there you go. Oh. Hang on.
Oh,
Can I resize this window? That would be nice. Yeah.
nice. We got some circa 1996 polygons here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, this is much
man.
nicer than...
Well, yeah, I should say.
Yeah, I know. I'm-
Triple A.
I'm
1996.
pedantic about this thing. If you ever want to summon me, just say some modern game looks like PS2 graphics, and I'll come and murder
Oh,
you.
right, yes.
It's my pet peeve. Okay, is that still being shared? Let us resume. Uh-oh, somebody just went... bleh.
Yes, you just fired your gun.
Ooh. How do I move? Not arrow keys. Uh-oh. I'm
be-
mousing left-handed. I got a mouse right-handed. Hang on. I'm getting my other mouse.
Other mouse.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Got a mouse right-handed. Oh, there's a cutlass or something. Pew pew.
I'm liking the music.
Oh yeah, very atmospheric. Yeah, here we go.
That gunshot reminds me of first-person shooter Nightmare 3D. I don't know if any of the other 3 people who have played it are in this stream right now, but it's very reminiscent of that.
So yeah, this has a bit of a Dark Souls, Bloodborne feel to it.
Well, I'm not good at either of those games, so we'll see how we.
This will be fantastic then.
Why does the person puke when I press the wrong buttons?
So when I was playing, I was noticing that every so often, whenever you fired a shot from your gun, it would hurt yourself.
Huh. Oh wait, campfire menu, level 1 hub. Exit. Am I in the? Whoa. Oh, this must be the hub.
Yep, you go to the campfire to teleport yourself around.
Oh. Press jump to interact. Oh. I guess that's your Dark Souls connection right there. Okay, let's go to level 1. What a bump. What is this, Doom? Ah!
Ooh, time to shoot some mans.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, rainbow bullets, I like that.
Look at it, it's a wizard with a sword.
Can I use the sword, or is it?
Those are the
purely
worst
cosmetic? Oh!
wizards.
I can't run and.
Especially because they can cut off your entire butt.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Okay, so I can't strafe. This is like ancient ass Resident Evil controls.
If I remember correctly, I believe shift should let you dodge in directions.
What up, bump up?
There we go.
If there was a lock-on mechanic, it would.
There is a lock-on mechanic.
Oh, is there?
Oh, really?
Trying to remember. I think it might be Q.
Q?
Yeah, I wasn't using
Q
it too much
seems to be
myself.
stab
I only
myself.
found out later. Oh, right. Q is heal. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll only use the healing in proportion to how much you've been damaged. So don't worry about hitting that too early.
Yeah, I
It also has some
like
Ken's Labyrinth vibes.
Because the enemies are faster than I am, and I can't fire while running.
I'll say
So, adherence to theme.
it seems like the odds, the odds are pretty good. The odds are good. One thing I'm noticing is that you have an enemy spawning pretty much right there, attacking you as soon as you come in. But I don't know if that's.
Maybe
detail.
you're doing well
So-
because you're dying?
So you'll see down in the bottom right corner, you've got a little revolver there with different elements on it.
Oh.
If you press escape and go into the pause menu, you'll now see over on the very right side, there's 4 elements.
Uh-oh, I got stuck in the option. Okay, there we go.
You can
What are these,
drag
elements
those
for
down.
ants? Hey, sorry.
Yeah, you can drag those down to the revolver and create your own setup of elements in the wheel.
That so I guess like that's my upcoming thingies to fire.
Yep.
Ooh, well, that's cool. Everything will suffer.
That looks like a very impatient bonfire.
Okay. Get in there. Let's try that. Oh, wow. Wait, hang on. I want to pull up the game page and see if there's a strafe. Revolvertales. Oh, C is to lock onto enemy in range. I see.
There you go.
Bum bum. What up, bop bop? Oh, what the fuck? Why? What?
Oh, yeah. If you kill an enemy while you're locked on, the camera will reset.
Oh, I see.
Not a big problem if you're fighting one enemy, but if you got a bunch of them, that's going to be rough.
But I guess that's how you know. You know you've killed someone when you're looking inward. It's deep.
Right. Yeah.
This makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fucked up.
What a bump. So, DH, how many
So did
levels
you
are
just
there?
die?
Just the one level.
Oh, okay.
I found a fun challenge was just trying to get to the end pacifist without hurting any of the enemies.
Oh, yeah, that's
Got to do a
pretty
bit of weaving left and right.
good.
It is reminiscent of Alone in the Dark. Yes, that was what I was thinking of.
But were there any meaningful interactions with the enemies? You know, it's like you wiggle, they wiggle back. Wow, what a meaningful conversation.
Let's see.
I mean,
So I
all the
guess
fun
they're-
color text that comes with pacifist games.
Can we talk to the wizards with swords?
You can talk to them with bullets.
Of course. The Doom way.
It's called kinetic negotiations.
Hmm. It's
I
kind of a
like-
one-way conversation, really.
Oh, well. It's called being a good listener. I'm going to set this down for
Well,
now, but that was fun. The next game we're playing is Dark Dealings by Team Brunicorn. And I always enjoy their games because I know Floofy Script's a professional 3D modeler, so they always look really pretty. Let's see, Dark Dealings.
Oh, I remember their games. Yeah, they were
there's
really...
Ducky Daycare and rollerblading in San Francisco game whose name I forgot.
I remember that. Oh, man, that was great.
Yeah, that was really pretty. Going to hope that OBS takes mercy on me. Yeah, there I go. Finally. Right? No. Jerk. Aha. Let me bring that up for the folks over here.
I wonder what the odds are of you getting this resolved.
Yeah, and I was kind of wondering about odds in the last game, although I guess it was like the odds with the revolver.
I suppose.
Yeah, you're setting your own odds on which bullet will come.
Yes, okay. At the old casino, by the edge of town, nobody but the truly desperate of gamblers enter, and none are ever seen again. Strange light flickers in its grimy windows every night, and even stranger rumors abound. You are drawn in by it, the mystery itching at you like your fingers itch to play cards. You suspect dark dealings.
Deal me in.
Deal me in. Oh yeah, I think
Alright, so the music is
remember
kept
seeing-
loud.
Alex working on this in the jam chat.
Okay.
At the
I like
very
this
beginning,
already.
working on
Oh, we're not seeing it on stream.
I am. Oh, on the
On Twitch.
Twitch stream? Okay.
I see the title menu still from what it looks like on the Twitch stream.
God dang it, OBS. OBS decided to make the game window work and disable the window capture. But here we are.
Uh-oh.
Old
OBS, my
bastards
sworn
out there.
enemy. Oh, look at that cute pointer. Custom pointer. Okay.
Nice.
I know they made this in Unity, so no C++ jokes, please. Anyway. Welcome to Casino in Fairness. We play a unique style of blackjack here. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, this is great because I'm very bad at all these games.
Definitely stand.
It is totally normal blackjack.
Cool. Take you up on that.
Oh yeah,
word for
blackjack's like you try to get to close to 21 as you can without going over.
Mhm.
Right. And the
like
dealer
it.
has to keep going until 17.
Why 17? Is that really the case?
It's
Card
so in case you
tables.
get 19, it's like they'll either go over, or if they get to 18, they can't go any further. They can't try it. I don't know. It adds to the whatever. I don't know.
I didn't even-
I
I
didn't make it.
It-
I
yeah,
didn't even know that.
the house is obliged to keep dealing out cards to get a higher number.
Oh, okay. Select a card to add to. So would I want like a smaller card? So I'm bad at card games.
So with the peek and discard, you'll be able to see what cards are coming up next that'll get dealt out to you.
Oh.
So that'll help you plan your hands out better.
I see.
That might eliminate all challenge from blackjack.
It also puts it up in your lineup of cards for this hand. So now if you...
Are face cards 10 in this?
Yes.
Yes.
I see.
If you click the little U's under the 3,
Mm-hmm.
that'll show you the next 3 cards in your deck.
Look at the top 3 cards. Oh, this is taking me back to Loteria. But anyway, the top
yes.
3 cards in your deck. Choose one to put on top. Discard the rest. So I guess I'd want 4, wouldn't I? Because that would get me up to 17.
Yeah, if you can guarantee a 3 after that, that'd be great, but I don't think you can.
Well, you can at least get a 17 out of this hand.
That's true.
Oh, you think I'd do better going lower?
No, definitely do the 4. I just meant I hope the 3 would come next if you're going to go further. But
No, the 3's going to get discarded as far as I understand it. Okay. Do I need to do something else now? Do I need to hit?
you need to hit.
Yep.
Oh. I see.
Now you can hit again, but you could stand at 17, see how the house does.
Don't they gotta... Do I hit stand? Like, do I just keep grabbing until I hit stand, or they don't take a turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
They take a
turning
turn
over
after you.
stand.
Okay. So I got 14.
And they're done.
Huh. Okay.
Because they went over 21.
I'm loving the chips.
Those are excellent chips.
I am. What reminds me of one of my favorite games is Hand of Fate. It's this Australian game that...
I think I have that on Steam.
Yeah. Well, it always comes up in Humble Bundle. But it's a really solid game, and what I like about it is like the gameplay itself doesn't need to be in 3D necessarily, but they use it to really enhance like the charm of
Nice.
the setting. But anyway,
What is the blue swirly thing at the bottom?
I don't know.
That is mana.
Oh,
Okay.
for them special
it-
cards with the particle effects.
Yep.
In this game, your ace is 1 or 11, so you could hit right now, and if it goes over 21, it'll turn it into a 1. Because you're technically you're at 16. See, now you're still at 16 because it turned it into a 1. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'd have to hope to get
Counted it as a
5 or
1, I guess.
fewer, which is risky.
Very.
Fuck it. Why not? Ah,
Oh,
that's why not.
Oh,
I won.
I find 15s or 16s are the worst to get in blackjack.
Sure.
Oh, there you go. If you
Can I use this after I've gone over, or do I have to use it before?
so
I
if
go
you
over?
hit use, that'll bring your total down to 10,
Mhm.
which means you could hit and get any card and be safe.
Literally any card. Possibly one that'll give you 21.
So you think I should do that now?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
You can see a little magic counter went down by 1.
Okay.
I see.
Oh, awesome.
Hey.
Oh, we're tied. The use of sound effects here is very effective.
hmm I love card sound effects.
So by burning that is that not going to add to the total anymore? Is that the case?
No, it'll still add to the total.
Okay.
The burn effect on the card is just showing it's been
I see.
it's had its power used.
We're at 13. So I would get to 17. I'm bad at math though, so I can't be totally sure, but I guess that seems reasonable.
That does seem like the best.
Oh no. All right, that's
That's a good
18.
one.
That seems pretty good. No.
Wow.
Maybe
Now,
I gotta
normally-
hack the RNG.
Normally in
Oh.
blackjack, if the dealer is an ace and a 10, they just show you right away and it's done.
Add 10.
So that will add 10 chips to your total.
Oh.
And that's
oh yeah,
just
because I'm.
completely free.
Wait, what's the difference between add 10 chips to your total and gain 10? Oh, okay, it's the same thing. It was just switching between the two. Okay.
Look at the top 3 cards in your deck. Choose one to put on top. Oh, I guess the game is over when I run out of chips.
Yep.
The use of theme is fantastic since, normally your odds are pretty good at blackjack, but with these special abilities, they're even better.
Yeah, I always went with the free chips whenever they gave them to me.
I've been playing a lot of blackjack and GTA Online recently, like a lot.
Okay, so I'm at 13. Oh, going right up to 17 seems pretty good. Right?
Oh, that'll take you to
A 20. Oh, goodness. Yes.
Yep. Without using up mana.
Stando?
Bust. Yes.
All right. So I don't need them free chips. I got chips.
Well said.
I got Lay's. I got Ruffles.
Eating out Pringles with a Borzoi to get the last one at the bottom of the can.
I'm a Doritos man myself.
Aw, fuck. This music's fun.
Mm-hmm. I saw it was a number of tracks from Kevin MacLeod. I said that at the beginning, but I'm only hearing one track here. Yes.
I so far haven't run into like a lack of mana. So I wonder if I should just like let this go because I feel like having 19 is fine.
You could set up your starting card for your next hand. So you could start the next hand with a 10.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
When do you gain mana?
Beginning of every turn.
Oh, okay.
So if you had 3 of those magic cards out, you could only use 2 of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a 10. So getting an 18 right out the gate seems like a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Peek and burn.
That could guarantee you a 21, but Wait, peek and burn, does that mean... Wait, what does it say?
Peek and burn is you pick one to go on top and the other 2 get discarded.
Right.
So it doesn't immediately go into my hand, it can just hang out on top? Is that the...
Yes.
That seems like
it'll be what you get when...
good thing to use.
Yeah, probably.
That 3.
There you go. So now you're safe to hit and you'll get 21. I'm
Like that's
really
giving
enjoying this.
Giving me an opportunity to hit again, but I'm gonna stand.
Not a chance.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
Come on, give it 8.
It's...
Oh.
I'm almost out of cards. So that... Oh, I guess it reshuffled everything else in.
Yeah.
So I should have waited until after I... Oopsie.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you could have pulled up a 10 and you would have busted like that. That's a good starter. Same situation as before. If you peaked and you got a 3, you'd be all set. There you go.
Well.
What do you know?
These odds are oddly good.
These odds are pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Peek at own. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Double a card's power. Burn card. This seems pretty good.
Oh, interesting. So now you can see what's coming up and then select which ones you want to burn.
Ooh.
So you think using the peek at 4 and then peek and discard 3?
Yeah.
Although I don't see the point of combining them because you're going to peek either way.
Right. I would use the 3 first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because then you discard them and then you can see, okay, what's left over.
Ooh.
So what are you at? You're at 9 and a 3?
That's
9,
12.
3.
Yeah.
So you need 9 more for 21.
Well, 7 seems like it's pretty good.
See, but you could. Okay. And then now, yeah, you can use your 9 to see if you can get a 2. Or you could just hold. Or stand, I mean.
I feel like it's unlikely that I get 2, but I guess it's worth... I don't know.
Well,
it's still worth
you get your mana back.
Because you'll lose this card after this hand, so might as well burn it now.
Yeah.
You can use an ace.
No, but I can't pick. I can only look. I can't pick.
Yeah, you can only.
So it looks like the next
So
one's
this
a 5.
will be good for the next hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5, ace, 9. So it's 14 plus 1, 15.
It would be nice to know which one of those is coming next. I assume it goes 9, ace, 5, but
Yes.
I don't know.
So your next hand will start with a 20.
Dealer.
I could see how this could potentially go on a rather long time.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time. This is fun, especially now that I'm getting the swing of things. I'm gonna set it down for now, but I'm definitely gonna return and see if I can beat that dealer. So
Speaking
very
of
well.
card sound effects and why I love them so much, my previous job doing sound effects for casino slot games, there's a couple games where I had card sound effects, and in my office we were looking for a deck of cards, couldn't find it. I used toilet paper roll, like just the roll, and I just made literally every single possible sound effect I could make with that, and it worked for the entire game. Every card sound effect for a certain game is a toilet paper roll.
That's some good Foley.
Yeah.
All right. The next game on the list is Deal of the Bushido by Team Hot Tea Game Dev, and this is a browser-only game, so just gotta bring this up on the display capture.
What are the odds of this working?
Pretty good.
Hopefully
should
the odds
think.
are good.
Good.
Run, fight. All right, WebGL.
God, that Windows background.
Yes! Yes! Uh-oh. So, DH, were you ever able to get this game to run?
Yes, I was able to get it running in browser.
Aha. Oh, I just had to disable ad block. Click here to begin.
Hopefully it's not just filled with ads. Okay.
Tutorial recommended. Yes. Uh-oh.
I'll say just from any first-time experience perspective, a tutorial is always appreciated.
Oh, yes. And it's hard to implement on Jamscope.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was going to say, we have experiences with that from some prior game jams going, ooh,
Oh, yes.
I remember one streamer of one game who looked at the tutorial and just had this, for a game that was deliberately panic-inducing, and looked at it and went, oh no, help.
Oh, I see. It's your Rochambeau. Or Junkin, sorry. I'm going to forget all of this, but I appreciate it.
As long as you don't call it scissors, paper, stone, I can't stand that name. I don't get that.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is a Rochambeau with a twist, where not every matchup is going to be the same outcome.
Oh.
So, counter beats slash, sneak attack beats counter, and sneak attack slash beats sneak attack. Now,
Okay.
if slash wins, it does 2 damage. If sneak attack wins, it does 1 damage. If you successfully counter, it'll do 2 damage back.
Oh my god.
So it's sort of, it's creating some interesting incentives here. I'm going to forget all of this, but I appreciate the tutorial.
I guess even just moving the camera perspective to help focus it, that's something I'm appreciating right now.
Yeah.
Just see
I
it on your
appreciate
line.
this.
Multiplayer PvP. Oh, I guess like one of y'all could tell me which move to make, and I just input it for you. Kind of like
this
system log off's spooky game. Let's do
it is a hot seat multiplayer, so it's also dependent on having one person close their eyes while the other person takes their turn.
Oh, well, that's going to be hard to do, so I don't know if that's going to work. So maybe not.
Well, you could fake it, with two hands.
I could just lie.
One doesn't talk to the other.
Apparently there's a multiplayer pup that we need to pet, so that obviously needs to happen. Yeah.
Pet the multiplayer pup? What? Wait, what are you?
Oh, it's like Roman pup.
What? What?
Oh, never mind then. Got my hopes up.
The word PvP looked like pup.
It's funny, I made a joke earlier this week with the V's versus the U's, and I didn't even notice.
All right, so we're on one player, I think. Okay, so I basically need to queue up my moves. But it seems to have queued them up for me. Or these are...
Yeah, so you get 3 of them randomly from your 3 different actions. And you have 3 of each different type of action available total. You can see over in player 2 stack, they have some cards highlighted. That's what they have in their hand at the moment.
I was just going to say, you're using 2 slash and 1 counter here.
I see.
Oh.
You just decimated them.
Well, I'm sure they'll find a way to get me back.
Good old rock. Nothing beats rock.
I think I read somewhere that statistically, if you only play rock and rock, paper, scissors, you're most likely to come out ahead.
So Bart was right. See, there you go.
Okay, so they've got one of each. Wait, I'm not sure what order they go in. Is it right to left or left to right?
Left to right.
Okay, cool.
So you'll slash counter then sneak attack.
Oh boy! Sweet. Alright, that's cool, this little card battler.
Ooh.
Let's try that one more time.
Okay, I like this. Yeah, definitely a nice twist on this.
Yeah, okay. So...
I don't know, I'm disappointed by the lack of pups.
You know what? Yeah.
I mean, everything else is so perfectly stylish, but where's my pup?
The meta in rock, paper, scissors is very deep, says the Cheshire Cat.
I see that, apparently.
Alrighty. Oh, sorry, I was just moving a window, but the music started. They've got a bunch of...
Is this stock music, or is it
I believe
specific?
that it is, it's from Street Fighter or something. They acknowledge on their page somewhere where it is. Background music is a main theme for E Honda and Street Fighter V.
Gotcha. Okay.
Someone was
Well, it
concerned
suits it.
that this was a terrible violation of the rules and should merit them getting thrown out of the jam, but I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I'm not that fussed about...
What, using music for that? From that?
Yeah. I'm not too fussed about, Street Fighter soundtrack sales getting damaged by the game jam. So...
Well, it's a weird thing with game music, because it feels like there's just no copyright anywhere, which I'm okay with. You can put video game music over anything and everyone's fine with it. As long as they're not expecting to win best music, we're all good. So
Yeah, yep. Because I put in the jam rules, only submit games you have the right to submit, but the real concern there is, don't do something silly, submit something you made for your employer. Don't, steal another small creator's work and pass it off as your own. I'm not...
Yeah, it's just weird how we can shove, and you could likely even put this up on YouTube, and it'd be fine. But if you put, I don't know, literally any, hit on radio, you're done.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of brilliant, too, because I think I made another remark on the rules, don't put any music in the game that would get me banned from Twitch.
Exactly.
But it's from a game, so I presumably will not get a copyright strike on Twitch.
Yeah, and I'm so happy that someone said we just forget the copyright thing. Very glad for that. It's excellent.
Yeah. So yeah, don't be too stressed about it. What we had is one year somebody literally took an existing game and stripped any copyright or identifying information out of it and pass it off as their own game. It was like flagrant and egregious. That's the kind of shit that's against the rules.
I gotta say, you're getting pretty owned here.
Yeah,
I would have loved it the last time if you had hesitated even a little bit to figure out which place you should put what slash. This one.
It
over
looks
here,
there's a little
the last
parallax with the with your cursor. That's cute.
Oh, nice.
Okay, nice touch.
I'm gonna set this down, but that was fun. I was getting owned, but at least I won the first round. You know, that's a trick. That's how they get you in them predatory pay-to-win games. Is they let you win the first time, then then the gems come out. But the next
And the
game,
timers.
and the block is RollOut by Team Damon L. Wakes. So let me bring this up. RollOut Windows.exe. This appears to be a mobile game, or aimed to be. It's in 9:16. OBS, are you gonna? Are we cooperating today? Okay, let me just. So DH, tell me a bit about this game while I resize the window.
So it is a breakout style game.
Very nice.
Except you have dice that you bounce up and down. Dice will keep spawning in, but your die will need to be above the die number that's on the block it's hitting.
Oh my god.
So
So
there's a bit of strategy, I see.
Yeah. So if it's a 1, you need a 2 or higher, and the block numbers go up to 5, where only a 6 will break the block.
That is incredible, and I'm surprised it's never been done before.
Wow.
There's a lot of potential with that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I don't believe there's a fail state. I didn't get into one when I was playing. Dice keep spawning in, so you're never gonna run out of any. And you can even see that if a die gets stuck on one of the sides of the playfield, it'll make a noise like you're tossing around a ragdoll in Gmod, and then the die will disappear.
You know, I always love it when we see a jam game where it's like it's a simple concept, but it's like you can already see the potential depth from it. Like I've played a ton of Breakout clones, but this is really interesting as a variation.
Well, like my favorite Breakout clone is Wizorb. I mean, that's just, I love Wizorb. And this, if polished and polished and polished, could be something to rival that, absolutely.
That reminds me, I gotta say, I must congratulate everyone in the jam so far for their fonts. Seen a lot of unique fonts this jam. Thank you.
Nice.
Because one of my pet peeves that I'm always bitching at people about is, did you have to use the default font? So.
Yeah, Duel the Bushido had 2 or 3 unique fonts going on there. Nice pixel fonts.
So, excellent work by all jammers on the fonts.
Ooh, I like this. Cactus in the sun.
Oh, yes. Some cute designs. Do you have the dev in the chat? I'm curious how many levels there are.
I did manage to get through them all. I think there's about 6 levels or so.
That's some good
I can't
content for a
remember
2-week
off the top of my
jam. Especially because
Yeah,
I imagine a lot of the work would be like the physics.
There is also a leaderboard.
Whoa!
Oh.
I haven't seen one of those in a jam
wow.
game since Otto Ramos did Oh No Volcano.
Yeah, when you first started the game, it asked you to authenticate. I originally closed that when I first started the game, and then at the end I saw it was for the leaderboard. So it'll just fill in your name as the dev's name.
I see.
So right now you're going to get the dev another high score.
Woohoo! Slam Fighter 2 is an actual Steam leaderboard.
Wow.
And the amazing thing is, nobody I know is on the top. It's some random person. I'm just amazed that random people who don't know me would play any of my games. But
I was gonna say that sounds like a challenge. Then I need to hop back in. And
yes.
play a little more Slam Fighter.
Hey, I got the top speed run time for Slam Fighter 2.
Yo, okay.
We definitely need to see a leaderboard for Cherry Orchard.
GDQ run of Cherry Orchard.
You know what was funny is for like a month there, one of the achievements was broken, and I didn't think anybody would give a shit because it was like related to like watching the commentary. People get really fucking serious about Steam achievements. It's
yes.
like a mental illness. It's a compulsion. And so like random people I didn't know, it was like not from any of the communities I was in, were like getting after me, riding my ass about fixing the achievement because they could not bear not having like a 100%ed game.
Oh, I don't know what that feels like.
Yeah, can you imagine?
There's a few that I've gone to that degree, and I try to go, okay, make sure it's within reason. So, like a Stanley Parable, you need to wait 5 years to play this game. Okay, I can live without this.
I got that one.
Oh, that's when you just
I actually did
text
too,
edit
funny enough. Or I will once I open the game.
Potassium.
So with a proper lose state, improved physics, and I guess some more polish on the presentation, this would be perfect.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I'm really digging this.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely well scoped.
Do we know if it's original music?
I don't know. Somebody pull up the game page and see if they say anything about it.
Let's see.
Some good beeps and boops, regardless of their provenance.
Yep. So, yeah, regardless of where it comes from, the choice is always something that's noticed.
Wow.
Let's see what we got. If we got any who are not authenticated.
Boop boop boop.
I do not see any credits for music.
What is this, a fire truck?
Yes, this is a tough stage.
I was going to say it's a fire truck or like an old turntable or something.
It is a fire truck. And you think you can get a die up one of the gaps on the side? You cannot.
Oh.
Right
I think
now.
a neat variation on this would be if you get special dice that subtract the amount on them from the blocks.
Oh yeah.
Also, I'm
Like
sorry,
a-
but I'm
Various
seeing Among
power-ups
Us
and
in
things
this.
would be kind of cool. Did somebody say Among Us is?
Among Us.
Mihai, did you know that my day job is Among Us VR?
I did.
My God, my kids
It's like
would lose
there's an
their mind.
imposter among us at all given times.
This is better than Darkest Dungeon 2 in terms of people be like, oh, you're a game developer. You ever hear it work on something I've heard of?
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
God. I cannot imagine the chaos of Among Us VR.
It almost makes me. I was gonna say I actually at some point maybe want to get a VR setup just to experience it.
Yeah.
Them Quest 2s are pretty cheap, although, I mean, they're Quest 2s.
Are we sure we want Daddy Zuckerbucks in our homes?
Well, the nice thing is I've got two of them and I didn't pay for any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, one of them is not mine, but I didn't pay for either, so there you go. Because
The
interesting
fact
thing,
that don't continue.
oh no, when I started working at Alchemy, I had the dev kit that belonged to the company, but they also at the start gift every employee a Quest 2 that is theirs to keep. So that's why I've got.
Wow.
That's why I actually legit own one, in addition to the one that I now use as my dev kit for shell games. Pew. Quest 2s
Man, if
are
I
not
wanted-
fun to develop for. They're toasters.
Ugh.
The fucking things. But they do have the fun benefit of you can tether them to the PC or play them wirelessly. Because some VR headsets, it's either or. Like you either buy a
just thinking
tethered
of-
only headset or a wireless only headset.
And I'm thinking of the nightmare of reaching around to plug in a headset, depending on how.
VR
just
reach arounds, yeah,
variable
that's a
your
nightmare.
graphics Car is.
But anyway,
Wow! Now that's gonna get us banned from Twitch.
Oh my God.
you heard nothing.
No. Oh.
This is a Christian stream. Anyway,
Only when playing Minecraft, though.
reach around to
Oh my
Minecraft?
God.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Abigail, it's the Legend of the Dogpit. Anyway. pew pew. I could see that, like, if somebody got actually super good at this, like, speedruns would be a thing, and there'd be a huge amount of, like, strategizing around making the die hit each other. Because every time they hit each other, they change value.
And also when they hit the sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or no? Yeah.
When they hit anything.
Oh. That is
So,
chaos.
It's like some crazy speedrunners would be making all kinds of strats about, like, when to hit a thing with a paddle and when to let it go for optimal block breaking.
I was going to say that if the momentum didn't stop from these dice when they hit another one, it'd be better, but now I'm thinking that would be just madness.
Yeah, although
Because at least
it
when they
does
stop moving, they're
seem to slow down a bit sometimes when they kind of get caught losing momentum. There's like a bit too much drag on them at times.
Right.
Yeah, you'll occasionally get to spots where they'll all just go side to side and nothing's happening.
Reminds me of when I was in elementary school, we had a bunch of old computers in the library, and one of them had like this ancient-ass paddleball game. I'll just have to see if I can find it on the Internet Archive. It's like monochrome graphics. And, of course, all the kids loved to play the paddleball game, but it kept on getting stuck in, like, a mode where you couldn't win because the ball would get stuck going side to side horizontally forever.
The teacher's like, okay, that means you have to do your homework now. Like,
Mm-hmm. If I were a game dev, I would simply make a game that would not have a bug in it.
Right. Duh.
Bing bong, it's so
If
simple.
you are legitimately looking for which game that is, there's a fantastic tell me the name of that game thread on SA.
Oh, really?
They're wizards. They are wizards. I'll link it to you later.
Oh, yeah, I'd love that. I actually, I ended up on a tangent last night. I couldn't sleep, so I ended up on the Internet Archive playing DOS games. I ended up beating Mixed Up Mother Goose for the first time in maybe 25 years.
Oh, that's
I grew
good
up with
times.
Yeah, it was
I
good
love
times.
that.
That was a good shit.
I remember thinking that level, that world was so huge.
Well, what I found is it took me like an hour and a half to beat the whole thing a few hours ago, which is great because I think when I was a kid it took me weeks. But there's actually a surprising amount of detail. Now I was playing the remake from like 1990 and not the one from 1986. But
There's a remake?
so they remade it in 1990 because originally it was like a MS-DOS game, and yeah, I'll send you a link later. And then they remade it for Windows 3.1. So
that got me wanting to remember how to get DOSBox working, or
I've definitely only played the DOS version.
So the remake is actually worth it because there's just a lot of charm in the animations, and they have like the little things you retrieve for the people have individual animations and individual behaviors. So like the different animals you get follow you around, and there's like a little bit of pathfinding. It's actually kind of cool. But anyway, I digress. Let's see. I know
what I'm doing later on today.
That was the last game of Block 3. Block 2 is scheduled to begin at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So let's take a 7-minute break, and I'll meet y'all again at 2 p.m. Catch y'all there.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Sounds